Question number 13. A company is launching a static website using the Zone Apex mycompany.com. The company wants to use Amazon Route 53 for DNS. Which steps should the company perform to implement a scalable and cost-effective solution? Choose any two. Option A. Host the website on an Amazon EC2 instance with ELB and auto-scaling and map a Route 53 alias record to the ELB endpoint. Option B. Host the website using AWS Elastic Beanstalk and map a Route 53 alias record to the Beanstalk stack. Option C. Host the website on an Amazon EC2 instance and map a Route 53 alias record to the public IP address of the Amazon EC2 instance. Option D. Serve the website from an Amazon S3 bucket and map a Route 53 alias record to the website endpoint. Option E. Create a Route 53 hosted zone and set the NS records of the domain to use Route 53 name servers. Correct answer is option D and option E. Option D serves the website from an Amazon S3 bucket and map a Route 53 alias record to the website endpoint. Option E create a Route 53 hosted zone and set the NS records of the domain to use Route 53 name servers. Question number 14. A manufacturing company captures data from machines running at customer sites. Currently, thousands of machines send data every 5 minutes, and this is expected to grow to hundreds of thousands of machines in the near future. The data is logged with the intent to be analyzed in the future as needed. What is the simplest method to store this streaming data at scale? Option A. Create an Amazon Kinesis Firehouse delivery stream to store the data in Amazon S3. Option B. Create an auto-scaling group of Amazon EC2 servers behind ELBs to write the data into Amazon RDS. Option C. Create an Amazon SQS queue and have the machines write to the queue. Option D. Create an Amazon EC2 servers farm behind an ELB to store the data in Amazon EBS cold HDD volumes. Correct answer is option A. Create an Amazon Kinesis Firehouse delivery stream to store the data in Amazon S3. Question number 15. A bank is writing new software that is heavily dependent upon the database transactions for write consistency. The application will also occasionally generate reports on data in the database and will do joins across multiple tables. The database must automatically scale as the amount of data grows. Which AWS service should be used to run the database? Option A. Amazon S3. Option B. Amazon Aurora. Option C. Amazon DynamoDB. Option D. Amazon Redshift. Correct answer is option B. Amazon Aurora. Question number 16. A solutions architect is designing a new application that needs to access data in a different AWS account located within the same region. The data must not be accessed over the internet. Which solution will meet these requirements with the lowest cost? Option A. Add rules to the security groups in each account. Option B. Establish a VPC peering connection between accounts. Option C. Configure direct connect in each account. Option D. Add a NAT gateway to the data account. Correct answer is option B. Establish a VPC peering connection between accounts. Question number 17. A solutions architect is designing a mobile application that will capture receipt images to track expenses. The architect wants to store the images on Amazon S3. However, uploading images through the web server will create too much traffic. What is the most efficient method to store images from a mobile application on Amazon S3? Option A. Upload directly to S3 using a pre-signal URL. Option B. Upload to a second bucket and have a Lambda event copy the image to the primary bucket. Option C. Upload to a separate auto-scaling group of servers behind an ELB Classic load balancer and have them write to the Amazon S3 bucket. Option D. Expand the web server fleet with Spot instances to provide the resources to handle the images. Correct answer is option A. Upload directly to S3 using pre-signal URL. Question number 18. A company requires that the source, destination, and protocol of all IP packets be recorded when traversing a private subnet. What is the most secure and reliable method of accomplishing this goal? Option A. Create VPC flow logs on the subnet. Option B. Enable source destination check on private Amazon EC2 instances. Option C. Enable AWS Cloud Tail logging and specify an Amazon S3 bucket for storing log files. Option D. Create an Amazon CloudWatch log to capture packet information. Correct answer is option A. Create VPC flow logs on the subnet. Question number 19. A solutions architect has a multi-layer application running in Amazon VPC. The application has an ELB Classic load balancer as the front end in public subnet and an Amazon EC2 based reverse proxy that performs content-based routing to two backend Amazon EC2 instances hosted in a private subnet. The architect sees tremendous traffic growth and is concerned that the reverse proxy and current backend setup will be insufficient. Which actions should the architect take to achieve a cost-effective solution that ensures the application automatically scale to meet traffic demand? Select any two. Option A. Replace the Amazon EC2 reverse proxy with an ELB internal classic load balancer. Option B. Add auto-scaling to the Amazon EC2 backend fleet. Option C. Add auto-scaling to the Amazon EC2 reverse proxy layer. Option D. Use T2 burstable instance type for the backend fleet. Option E. Replace both the front-end and reverse proxy layers with an ELB application load balancer. Correct answer is option B and option E, which are add auto-scaling to the Amazon EC2 backend fleet. Replace both the front-end and reverse proxy layers with an ELB application load balancer. Question number 20. A company is launching a marketing campaign on their website tomorrow and expects a significant increase in traffic. The website is designed as a multi-tiered web architecture, and the increase in traffic cloud potentially overwhelm the current design. What should a solutions architect do to minimize the effects from a potential failure in one or more of the tiers? Option A. Migrate the database to Amazon RDS. Option B. Set up DNS failover to a static website. Option C. Use auto-scaling to keep up with the demand. Option D. Use both a SQL and NoSQL database in the design. Correct answer is option C. Use auto-scaling to keep up with the demand.